What all we need everyone to understand and know is that we as human beings exist not only in an environment, we ourselves hold in an environment as well. The responsibility we have determines who we are, how we are, and who we shall become. They used to say, you are what you eat. Even more true today is the fact that many adversaries and their adversarial conditions come along for the ride as our food passes through our systems while fulfilling the system's purpose. Avoiding this is futile and always has. Disorder, dysfunction, dis-ease, as well as displeasure, give proof that the unseen has taken up camp in our inner terrain. Yet, the capability persists to have these campers vacate your inner terrain. Simply put, there are numerous disorders, dysfunctions, and diseases that we face. So, let us focus on the DIS. Each of us having an inner terrain and being in constant contact in our outer terrain. The skin we all have is like the special soil that contains water in a pond, being on one side dry and the other wet, but together all barrier. The importance of the knowledge and understanding that deliver the wisdom always is ready to be utilized. Set upon the being that is in each of us, in the environments we exist in, the factors that determine the amount of wellness enjoyed are very much non-discriminatory. First, the terrains, inner and outer. Our exhibits shall be shown and known, for these exhibits are brought forth to provide supporting illustrations of a particular desired communication. Now, whether man-made or that of nature, laws still matter. Our inner terrain is the micro. Our outer terrain is the macro, the melding of the terrains. The aspect of both terrains being what they are, how they are, and what could be are all proven by temperature. This statement is in fact bolsters this being allowed by the proof of time. The collective potential of the two terrains and this potential's own ability is on full display for all to see. Just check out a mirror and you'll see. Inner terrain, outer terrain, this is whom we are. They themselves bolster the truths we each experience, and to gain the ample upticks in our lives, all we need is to be mindful, careful, and full of wellness. What all we need everyone to understand and know: germs, bugs, bacteria, fungi, parasites, and other microorganisms proven fact, not thought, whether or not we handle our food in its desired nature. Just because we cannot see does not mean our adversary has chosen not to be. Add the fact that our adversary never rests nor sleeps, and add the ever-present benefit of the environment we host our adversary in has governing variants that play into results, good or not so good. It can never be about being right or wrong. It must be simply correct or need to correct. When you see and hear, not simply listen and read, you shall, with ease, be able, empowered, to become, achieve the level of reward that we each deserve, and have been granted to respecting the governing laws of both man and nature. What all we need everyone to understand and know, that germs, bugs, bacteria, fungi, parasites, and other microorganisms prove in fact, not thought, whether or not we handle our food in its desired nature. Just because we cannot see does not mean our adversary has chosen not to be. Add the fact our adversary never rests nor sleeps, and add the ever-present benefit of the environment we host our adversary in, has governing variants that play into results, good or not so good. It can never be about right or wrong. It must be simply correct or need to correct. When you see and hear, not simply listen and read, you shall, with ease, be empowered to achieve the level of reward that we each deserve and have been granted by respecting the governing laws of both man and nature. The shown and known delivered here equates to each of us being more than qualified in the personification of a professional food handler, commending and commanding the nutritional pleasantries experienced, not only self, but for those you care for and serve, through the respect and encompass the true wow factor found in food.